Good afternoon, YouTube. I'm Bonanza86, and there's a very serious issue that I want to discuss with you today. Namely being how the issue of race enters, such very tragic stories and how it just kind of blows everything out of proportion. I had a conversation not too long ago with my coworker, and we were discussing the Trayvon Martin case. And when we first heard about the story, they said, "Oh, this young black man was murdered by a white man, and the white man declared self-defense or whatnot." Of course, later on, we discovered that Zimmerman had a completely different ethnicity, but just the notion of white on black, being a hate crime, the two people shared different ethnicities. Everybody just got so upset, so angry. And of course, they said, "Oh, do you think race could have been a factor in the murder?" Yada, yada, yada. Let me tell you something. Race shouldn't even be considered. It's just the fact, it should be seen as this man killed this man. Let's just take race out of the whole equation. Now, mind you, I don't think as many people would care compared to the gargantuan number who seemed to actually pay attention when they said, "Oh, this person of this ethnicity was murdered by somebody of this ethnicity." Oh man, you know what's funny? I was thinking, you know what? I bet they're going to talk to Al Sharpton about it, and I don't like that guy. Lo and behold, they say, "Al Sharpton, what are your thoughts on yada yada yada?" I do not like Al Sharpton because everything he talks about always has to be race related. Always. Always. I can't stand that. I can't stand that guy. I really can't. Saw him stand beside Michael Jackson in 2002 when Michael said that his record company was racist. And I'm like, really? Really? But that's besides the point. I just don't like Al Sharpton. Then my coworker and I, we were talking about lacrosse, how race kind of played a factor in that too, how that got blown out of proportion. Because you have this black stripper named Crystal Mangum accusing 3 Caucasian lacrosse men of raping her. And everybody jumped on that story like flies to feces. This was back in 2006. And I remember, wow, this is like so ridiculous. Because you got a DA who's just so hell-bent on getting these men accused, and then his client has inconsistencies in her stories, and then has a history of perjury, of not keeping her story consistent. So then you factor in all that, and then you find out that these 3 lacrosse boys were, eventually cleared of all charges. They didn't do anything. She was the only one who did anything. She committed perjury, which is a felony. She didn't get any punishment, so I don't see how 3 innocent men should get the ridicule of the American public or anywhere else. And then you have those group of 88 faculty members siding with the stripper. A big middle finger to you guys because y'all suck. You guys really suck. I have no respect for you guys. The fact that y'all would come to this woman's defense, and then it turns out she was perjuring? Oh, and then the race, she's black, these men are white. Put it together. A recipe for disaster. A recipe for everybody talking. It's like, "Oh, can't believe those men would do that." And then it turns out that they were innocent. So it's just something I wanted to discuss. Race, throw that in the garbage. We're in the 21st century, and we still can't get race out of the forefront of discussion. It's stupid. It's stupid. It's stupid. I thought we were better than that, man. Considering how far we've evolved in the past 100 years, should we really be talking about racism now, or should racism be as big as what it is now? I don't think it should be. Look at the people, not the color of the skin, not the ethnicity. It's just crazy. With that being said, I am Bonanza86, and y'all have a wonderful day.